like an unwanted remark that's kind of like in its own way like dehumanizing, like not like, oh, there's a difference between, oh hey, I just wanted to say that your makeup looks nice, than hey mamacita, what's up? It dehumanizes women, and it makes them seem more of a sex object rather than an actual person with actual feelings. So yeah, it makes the world of women stay in like a submissive
sort of
role.
like just like calling out at a woman and trying to get like her attention. I can imagine that like people have different definitions for catcalling, like it could be interpreted like different ways. But I think the thing that happens is like catcall can be sort of it can be sort of not like vocal either, you know. The way like it happened was like this. I was talking to like a friend, and this guy drove by in a car, and he like completely like looked at her like the whole time and like turned around like as the car was driving away, and he didn't say anything. But like the girl was like, wow, like that was, I just felt like so disrespected her.
So you got your waist space, make you grab my waist, place hands like I'm just to own, but you're not my taste.
What to wear today? Nah. Maybe. Nah. Hell yeah.
Damn, mamacita! That's some nice ass legs!
Fuck you then,
Come
little
here,
booger.
little slut!
Booger.
Stupid ass bitch.
I know, such a slut. Look what she's wearing.
I know, she wears shit
And
like
then
that.
she don't want us to be talking
She
to
don't
her.
want us to talk about
She was
her ass
throwing it
like
out
that.
there.
I
She
know,
was just
she's
throwing it
giving
out
it
there,
up to
showing
us.
it.
What the fuck is wrong with
And
that
then she's
bitch?
acting all new and stuff.
All girls do that shit though.
All of them, they're all the same. I don't know
Y'all
why
wear
they wear
that shit and then they expect us to like
Right?
not look at them. It's like, what
Yeah,
the
why,
fuck?
they're provoking
What
us
the
and stuff,
fuck?
you know?
I know, it's fucking stupid.
Sluts.
I'm not your baby, don't put me in corners, or I'm calling Swayze, you crazy. Thought you get a taste of ease.
It made me feel gross, because when I've been catcalled by older men, and by older men I mean like really like probably in their 30s or 40s, 50s, 60s, somewhere around those ages.
I find that really disrespectful.
I was like really mad because like you really can't do anything about it. And kind of like vulnerability too, like knowing I was the only one on the sidewalk, and like if anything else would have happened, like no one would have seen me. Like sometimes you feel like just telling them something or doing something, but you really can't. So I think that's like the worst feeling.
Oh my god. Hey Tiffany. What's wrong? You guys, I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Come on here, let's talk about it. Okay, so what happened to you? Why were you crying earlier?
I just bought this and I thought it was super cute, and then some guy comes up to me and he tells me to cover my ass, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I think I look cute. I think I look good. And he's like, cover your ass, you slut. And I'm like, and then my feelings are all hurt, and I'm like, I had a bad day, I just finished my midterm, and I don't even know what to do now. Like, do you guys think that this is too revealing? Like, you don't see my butt at all, you don't see my boobs at all.
I don't think so. I feel like a girl should be allowed to dress the way she wants to dress.
Right? Girl power.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think guys should be too judgmental of what you're wearing. Like, you're not even showing anything. You're
I'm
covered, you have
not.
long sleeves. Your shorts are like pretty long.
You know what else he said? He said that I look like a booger.
Did you know I'm bittersweet? Not some little piece can catch me, I'm so out your league. Misogynistic fantasies won't get me out of your sheet.
Like sometimes think twice about it, knowing that, you know, there'll be people making comments or things, you know, I don't want to hear. But I definitely don't like limit what I want to wear just because of what other people will say. I kind of just ignore it and like that's them, you know, they have problems. So, but and even sometimes when I'm not wearing things that will like get attention, people still do it. So it's I don't really think it's like how much skin you're showing. I think it's just it depends on the person. That shouldn't be a problem. I shouldn't have to like think about, oh, if I wear this or if I'm showing skin, then this might happen, you know?
I'm always like thinking like, oh, I need to dress a certain way so that someone won't remark on my appearance. And it's in that way, like I feel like it's normalized that I have to like think of that in my subconscious whenever I'm getting dressed or I'm getting ready. So,
How do I know today I'm not gonna be called a booger? I get called a slut. Did it cover everything? Where I couldn't? I'm gonna just try to avoid those guys. So mean.
Damn, Mom, back at it again with that ass. Yesterday. That's the same hoochie, bro. You get a boy that same shit? Huh?
All these hoes are the same. Man.
Yeah.
All of them.
Where are you going?
See you trying to flirt. Say you want dessert. Jerking for a bird is not gonna work.
I don't think it really has anything to do with the way people dress or the way a girl dresses. I think it sort of they might believe that they're complimenting people or that they're complimenting like the woman, and they're trying to get her attention, and they don't realize that it's like done in a wrong way. Like it can be derogatory and it can be like disrespectful. But I don't think it really has much to do with like how somebody dresses. I think like if somebody dressed like honestly and like somebody just wanted to get their attention, it would still be done.
I just don't understand like why people do it. So yeah, I think it would just anger mostly. I think it also shows that when people catcall, they don't have the confidence in themselves to actually approach someone the right way.
Well, I don't like it and it makes me feel unsafe, but I'm not going to say anything because that's just how it is. 28-year-old Lindsay, who'd like to keep her last name private, created the website Cards Against Harassment last fall, posting cards for people to hand out to
This
those
is
who
such a
comment
good
on their
idea.
appearance in public. I'm going to give you a card with sayings like, someone simply walking, jogging, biking in your line of sight isn't an invitation for you to comment on how they look. Next time, just say hello.
You go,
Lindsay
girl.
says
I'm gonna look that up. Cards against harassment. Yeah, these are so good. I'm gonna print these out.
She goes again.
Oh, she's back for more.
Fuck. What'd she give you?
It's a weird ass no.
What does it say?
So you like how I look. Do you know what I like? Walking down the street without getting my appearance commented on by total strangers. It's not a compliment. It's harassment.
Here, let me read mine. I know you may think you just paid me a compliment, but unwanted commentary on my appearance by strangers on the street makes me feel self-conscious and objectified. So if you really want to make me feel good, don't treat me like a piece of meat. It's not a compliment, it's harassment.
Well, fuck.
She's right.
You guys, guess what I just got? I got those cards that are like really good. Like, have you guys ever been catcalled? Yes, right? Everyone's been catcalled. So you just tell them, you give them this card and it just shuts them up finally. Really? It's so helpful. Yeah.
It's like Cards Against Humanity, but better.
Yeah. It's like deep thinking. Like that way, like you don't have to fight with them. Exactly. It's so helpful.
Are you gonna use it? Are you
Yeah, I already used it. Oh, great. They like left me alone, and I was just went to class.
Okay.
And I was in the bottom.
Alright then, I'll try it.
Yeah, same.
Too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you trying to jog. Tell me that I'm hot. Think you hit my spot? Gee, I think not.
So I think the thing that's wrong is that people aren't like educated about like how to treat other people.
It could begin within our families or in our culture, and then so we start doing that within our family. We'll be more likely to do that with friends and coworkers or other peers. So I feel like starting in home could really help reduce catcalling.
I mean, there has been a lot of like I want to say support for like anti-catcalling, you know. Like people are definitely becoming more aware that it is an actual problem, but I feel like it's also part of kind of the patriarchal world that we live in, because men are taught that they have to be kind of rowdy and stuff, and it's not, in a way it's not their fault because they grew up that way, but it becomes their fault when they don't try to unlearn it. So part of that is men actually going out of their ways and trying to unlearn that stuff. It can't be all just women or other people trying to tell people to stop. Like, people have to unlearn that.
Basically, the solution to like something like catcalling is like reflecting on like what are the causes, you know, and trying to like stop those like larger causes like inequality.
Think you are a big man, so you're all hands, no game sign strip. With tryptophan, doesn't work with anyone, but you're hung like Tic Tacs. I'm the ego killer, the reaper, and all black. Mary Matt, nah, Miss Eves, you better believe that I'm done, no doubt. So don't speak so weak. As I said before, I'm not your baby, so just give up, cause you'll never lay me.